Hello, this is the Bread One. I'm also Healer to Row here on YouTube. Okay, this is a storyline reading for. I saw a video of two young men who really saved the life of a toddler, right? Because a mother was getting ready to throw the baby in front of their truck. Two brothers. So I want to give so much thanks to those men for acting so swiftly and saving a baby's life. And getting a grip on a mother where she didn't just get away and just run away so she can be able to get the help she needed. But really, I don't know what exactly was wrong with her and what was going on. But I wanted to do a storyline reading on this young lady though and see what was wrong. What was wrong? Maybe she just snapped. Sometimes people snap. A psychotic break. They snap. I don't know what it was. Only God knows what it was. But I'm just so glad that these young men was there to save the baby and to help her also. Because she might have hurt herself after she did that to the baby. She might have tried to hurt herself. So I feel like God puts people in places to be able to help somebody else. But you got to act on it. And these young men acted on it. I'm saying young men because they look young to me, so I'm just saying young men, okay? I could just say men, but okay. I'm the Bread One, Healer to Row here on YouTube. I thank you and I give you so much honor and praise and respect and salute you for the brave act that you did, and that is jumping out of your car, because some people, they wouldn't even try to do anything. They would stop their car for a minute and just go in on around the other way and don't even get involved. Because we have all kind of people out here, they don't want to get involved. There's a lot that don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved, but you got involved, and I thank you for that. So, I like heroes. I like people who heroes, living heroes. I don't like when people have to lose their life to be a hero. I like when people's lives are still here and you the hero. Get what I'm saying? Because I don't condone losing your life to save somebody, because losing your life saying that you don't love yourself, and that's not acceptable by God, because nobody's life is more precious than your own. Nobody's. Okay, so thank you again. This is the Bread One. So let me just go into the storyline reading as far as this young lady. And I don't know how young she is. I just can't tell. But she had a toddler, so she's younger than me. Because I can't have any more toddlers, to tell you the truth about it. I had all my children, it is. I cannot have no toddlers. So she's younger than me if she can have a toddler. Get what I'm saying? Okay. 7 jumping out. And I'm going to grab 7. 2. Let's just flow for this lady. Whoa. Okay, let's just flow 7 and 2. These are Healing of the Soul cards. I'm just going to pick this one up because that 7, I can't find my top for that. But Healing of the Soul cards are when, Healing of the Soul cards are when, and look, she had demons. Look at this lady. But let me just say it for a minute, what I'm going to say. Healing of the Soul cards are when you hurt someone to the core or you murder someone. And these are abuse cards. They light green, you can't see them. I'm going to tell you everything that's on them, right? That's when you abuse someone or someone abuse you. So we have my cards. These here, they make noise. I'm letting you know ahead of time. They're noisy, okay? And these are light green, so just flow with me. So let's just go with these first. This card here says, the top one, this lady had demons. That's what her problem was. She got a lot going on, right? She had. It was a mystery to all because maybe her family don't even know that she got a lot going on. Sometimes people keep that stuff within and they don't let it out. Okay, it says right here that she needed to cleanse her mind and her soul, acting doofy like she don't know what's going on. So pretty much if she was like at that time probably acting, or if she had a psychotic break, she gonna act like this, like she don't know what's going on, right? But she might have felt like it was time for her to focus on herself now. Get what it's saying? Time to focus on me now. She ain't want to be bothered with her child or nobody else. She could have been 37 years old, or her address or anything as far as the 3 and a 7 birthday or anything. She's walking a thin line. Follow me? Trying to calm her pain. Follow me? So she going to feel a lecture. And I'm going to put the lecture with, she going to feel like some kind of court hearing or doctor's appointment, anything like that. But she have to see that she exists for, this is the wrong card. She had to see that she worked for $1 million plus more. And her baby definitely is. She had to get out of any circles that kept her stuck. So she wanted to get out of any circles that kept her stuck. Follow me. Look at this restricted card on the other side. But listen to what I'm saying. She wanted to get out of any circles that kept her stuck. And having a child was a circle she felt that kept her stuck. She wanted out of. Get what I'm saying? So we got this right here, the restricted. This restricted card simply means that she felt she had no way out. She saw no way out. So that's why she is going to do that. Because remember, she's going to get out of the circles that kept her stuck. But she need to apologize to her baby. Follow me? There's a sensitive issue right here. But she need to tell him the truth. The judge or whoever she need to talk to. Because God wanted her to turn into a new version of herself. Follow me? Let's just flow. These cards here, it says for her is, she is going to sit down and gloat about it. Because her child was a sweetheart. Follow me? It was horrifying because maybe her child was trying to distinguish what was going on when she had him out there. She was looking at things that's starting to change once she threw her baby out there, because rape took her here sexually, right? So some kind of way, I don't know if the baby was a result of rape or what was going on in her life. I don't know. But she needed to do things in decency. Because she might have thought something was laughable. She needed to take baby steps in her thinking. Because at that time, she was a serpent. She was acting as the devil. She is resistant right here. Because she was not all there. Get what it's saying? Here she is. She is given no other choice. She is willing to do something because of fear and force. So nobody was forcing her to throw her baby out there. The brothers was willing to do something because of fear and force, because they was riding and they saw this lady about to throw her baby out. So fear and force, they jumped out their cars and they went and grabbed her and grabbed the baby. So that was fear of the baby being hurt and force. They had to put the force to her. So right here, got this card here, the validate card. She might wanted some man to validate her. Or she might wanted her baby to validate her. Follow me. I don't know what's going on. Some kind of way she had some problems going on. Let's just flow. I don't see any dread cards though so far. I mean, I don't want to see any, but I'm just saying. Either she an earth angel or her child is. I see the earth angel card. If not that, one of those brothers is. Let's just flow for a minute, because we can't leave them out, because they was two heroes right there saving that baby. God had plans for that baby's life, and she was just gonna just end it. But not just end it, she's gonna make them be responsible. Get what I'm saying? And that would have been a wound that they wouldn't have been able to get over. Get what I'm saying? That would have been a wound on them. She wounded, and she's gonna make them be wounded, and that's not fair. That wasn't right. People choose to do things, but they don't think about the harm they cause other people when they make choices, selfish decisions. Okay, let's just flow universe. You know all about this lady. Let me see. I don't know her name. Let me see. Maybe I can find out her name instead of me. I don't want to call her this lady. I don't want to call her that. Let me just flow for a minute. I want to say the brothers' names too. Universe, they deserve to be acknowledged. Okay, let's see. We have Levelle Benson and his brother Anthony. Brown. My brother named Anthony. Anthony Brown. Saved a toddler. Let's see if we can see the mother's name. I don't know if we can find the lady's name or not. I really would like to call her by a name if they have a name for it. If not, I just have to just keep going the direction I'm going and just say the mother. I really would like to know what her name is though. That song keep coming in my mind. Take it to the floor. I don't know what it keep coming for. Take it to the floor. I don't know. Song keep coming. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can have a name for the young ladies. But if not, I just gotta say them. I don't know. Let me see if they have a name for her. Do they know her name yet? I don't know. I don't see a name for it. And I don't want to turn on anybody's videos. So let's just flow. Okay, universe, you know all about it. We have Mr. Brown and his brother, Mr. Benson, right? Two brothers. Let's just flow. That was there to save this angel. Your little angel, this toddler. From their mother. I mean from his mother murdering him and leaving the wound on these brothers, because the wound would have been on them. They would have been hurting from this. It would have bothered them and troubled their life. I don't know anybody who want to hurt children, and they can be able to just live good, you know, even if it's by mistake. You know what I'm saying? So let's just flow. She has some stuff going on in her personal life. Okay, we got, oh goodness. Okay, either one of the brothers, I don't know if one of the brothers getting married because you chose the one for full bloom, or this is this lady. She chose the one for full bloom. Somebody chose the one for full bloom. That means you chose the woman you want to marry or the man you want to marry. That's what it means. Okay, let's just flow. Let's just see. Let's see. I need that song to get out of my head. Take it to the floor. I need that song to get out of my head. I don't know where that song keep coming on. I don't know. Maybe it's coming because she's trying to throw the baby out in the street. Take it to the floor. She's going to take him to the floor as far as throwing him out there. Maybe that's what it's coming for. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, some kind of way she got raped in her life. Or lately or back then or whatever. I don't know. Let's just flow. Let's just see, you know all about it. Okay, let's see. I don't care nothing about no man. You don't get rid of your baby for no piece of man. I always say a piece of man. You don't get rid of your baby for no piece of man. Women goes overboard. You'll think the person is a king and they doing a bunch for the lady. They not doing nothing for the lady, and they willing to make all these changes to their life, and the man not doing one thing. Not even buying them dinner, and they ready to make all these changes to their lives. Women, cut it out, please. You make us look bad. Cut it out. Please cut it out. Please cut this bull out. Oh, get the truth out of the story. Otherwise, why did you try to throw that baby out there and murder him over what? Let's see. Number one card. I don't know her name, so I just gotta call her the mother. Okay, let's flow. She had to get out of she needed to get out of circles that confused her, whatever circles, or she wanted to. So the baby was part of a circle that confused her, and she wanted out, right? But God saying she needed to get out of circles that confused her, whoever she was hanging around. She had to see that the baby was worth $1 million plus more, because we got to deal with the baby right there, because she was lessening the baby's life, like making it seem like he was a piece of trash. She's going to throw him out there. She had settled down at the fortress, someplace she wanted out of, a house, a shelter, a marriage, whatever she was in, a job, I don't know, right? She wanted somebody to validate her, whoever it is, right? Or she wanted the baby to validate her, however it's flowing. She felt restricted, stuck. She had no way out, right? So this is a reason why she is doing this, right? Way out of whatever, right? She need to apologize to her baby number one, front and center. It says rape took her here sexually. So some kind of way she is raped in her life to make her be a certain kind of way. Where somebody might have told her get on up. But it's going to be justice for sure for her, as far as trying to throw her baby out there in the street and murder her baby. Or maybe she didn't get justice for sure for whoever raped her. I don't know. Somebody who doesn't look like her, right? So it says it's obvious that somebody knows something, right? Whoever she is raped by in her life, or wait a minute. Wait a minute, let me stop on it. Yeah, let's leave it there. Okay, somebody chuckled about something, or she did, because she chose the 1 for 4 bling. This is the marriage card when you want to marry somebody. Okay, so it says she is going to get ecstatic about that thing. She getting married, follow me? So she is she need to take baby steps in her thinking, though, God says, because she is a serpent to her child. She was a devil at that point. She was willing to do something because of being forced. She was given no other choice. She felt like she had to do it. Get rid of her baby. Or the brothers, Mr. Benson and Mr. Brown, was willing to do something because of being forced. They was given no other choice but to stop their truck, jump out, go grab the baby, and go grab her to save the baby's life. Because she is walking a thin line, calming her pain, right? She was devastated. Also the baby was. Also the 2 brothers was. Because it says right here that she is trying to get to the Milky Way, trying to make money some kind of way. This lady, the mother. Okay. She was captivating, or somebody she was dealing with was captivating, and she wanted somebody to make up his mind, her mind, or whoever this is, or the person, her. And she thought things were starting to change. So we have right here, if all could pick greed, right? They would pick greed. So some kind of way we got to go with her, because some kind of way, if all could pick greed, they would pick greed with no nonsense lessons, because things were starting to look good, remember, for her. Because she felt somebody was captivating, and somebody wanted her to make up her mind, because she was trying to get to the Milky Way, devastated, calming her pain, walking a thin line. She was willing to do something because of being forced. She had no other choice. She is playing the part of the serpent, of the devil, or she is dealing with somebody like that, but she needed to take baby steps. She was ecstatic because this is a marriage card, but if she wasn't going to get married to somebody, it was a job that she is going to feel she is going to have a long time, right? Chuckled about this thing. Obviously, somebody knows something. Justice for sure, yeah. Might have wanted a man to validate her. Follow me? Let's just flow. So, she needed to create, pick a dream and create some kind of job for herself, God said, and do some praying. So it says right here, she wanted to focus on herself now. Get what it's saying? She was going to focus on herself now. The focus was going to be her. Because she might have found a man that she was going to have a good time with, live a good life, live good, and she didn't want to be bothered. The baby was like something she was going to keep her stuck. She didn't want to be bothered, right? She didn't want to be in that circle of being a mother anymore. She was going to focus on her now. We got 37. It could be between 3 and 7 or whatever, right? Or birthday or whatever, part of a license or whatever that is, amount of money. Some kind of way she was raped in her life whenever it was. Is it my fault I got raped? Follow me? So it says right here that working with seniors is good, would be good for her to have a job like that. Healthcare industry. She need to do things in decency because she decided she's going to get rid of her baby because she felt like she wants to live a better life. She tired of being, I guess, poor, whatever's going on with her. She had a chance to get a different kind of job or live with some man who had money or whatever this is. She thought something was laughable. So we dealing with the earth angel. So let's see something for you. Lord, who's the earth angel? She's not the earth angel. So we dealing with the baby as the earth angel or one of these brothers. Right now, I can't tell. Right? Let's go for a minute. It's horrifying. Trying to distinguish. Laughable. Horrifying. It was horrifying to the brothers. I'm going to say the brothers, Mr. Brown and Mr. Benson. And they're trying to distinguish what was going on with this situation. Follow me? Yeah. So we're going to say that if she met somebody lesbian or gay, she could feel her God's mission. Silly of me to think that I could fool you. She wasn't really dealing with really. Is she the earth angel? Goodness gracious. She the earth angel universe? Because this goes together with the earth angel person. I don't know who she dealing with over here. She had demons. She got a lot going on, or whoever she had the demons herself because she was the one that was doing bad, trying to kill her baby. Mystery to all that she had all these demons. Let's just flow a little bit. It say somebody was not all there, and it's her. She wasn't all there. She is resistant. So she plunged in to take her shot to try to throw the baby out there. She had to express everything needed in her life. She was, because she wanted to get further on in life. Because something was in plain sight and she wasn't going to jeopardize it. So let's just flow with her, not saying her. We're going to say with the brothers. Something was in plain sight and they wasn't going to jeopardize it. They saw this lady doing what she was doing and they weren't going to jeopardize it. So they jumped out to save the baby. But something was in plain sight for her. She wasn't going to jeopardize getting a chance to marry some man with money or get some job what can bring her in a lot of money or whatever this was for her. So it says right here dealing with the lecture. It could be the court. She's going to be dealing with the court system, dealing with the police, or some kind of way she went for maybe a job interview or whatever must have happened with this lady. Right? So it says right here that she was chewing on luxurious, living better, anything like that. So we have the baby was a sweetheart, but she is going to sit down and gloat about this thing. So it says right here that she is a caterpillar, but she need to bend forward on things. She had to learn how to get herself from under other people's thumbs because they all light green, right? So you might can't see what I'm saying. She had to learn to get herself from under other people's thumbs, right? And start to rely on her own voice. It mattered, right? So she might have been around something green and flowery, clothing, tablecloths, curtains, anything with just green grass, green plants. She had to start being the chairperson of her own life. Okay, it says she had to cleanse her mind and her soul because she was acting doofy, like she didn't know what was going on. So if she kind of snapped any kind of way, she didn't know what was going on. Right? So the family, everybody, the cops, everybody want to get the truth out of her story otherwise. She don't. Because God want her to change herself into a new version. I don't see any drugs on the table. See what I'm saying? I didn't see any drugs. Tell him and tell him the truth. It's a sensitive issue. Tell the child's father. or tell the baby, or whatever God talking about, tell him. If it was a little boy, she can't tell a little boy that she is going to throw him out there and kill him. So I don't think God talking about the baby, for goodness sake. It had to be probably to the child's father, to whoever the man who she want to marry, if it's somebody she want to marry, or whatever's going on here. Because she being appreciative of a house that is sufficient. So seemed like she want to get out of some house she at. See, because it's the second card, the Fortress. Here's a house, is ending with, and the second card at the beginning is a place. So this is a place she want out of. She not happy at, and it's ending it. She being appreciative of a house that's sufficient. She need to tell him, whoever the man that's in this house, she want out. Change herself to a new version of herself. She gonna have to tell him why she tried to throw his kid out in the street, because maybe he the father. She want him to validate her. Maybe he ain't validating her or something like that. She need to apologize. She felt restricted. Justice stuff. So she having problems with her husband, or her boyfriend, or whoever this is. Some kind of man problem. So she feel like she can just get out by just getting rid of the baby, and she just walk on and go free and just live another life, seem like. Don't throw the baby out for her. It's like she snapped. I mean, did I see the Epiphany card? There's no drugs down here. I see the drugs because she got raped some kind of way, but I don't know if she got raped during this time period. And that made her feel a certain kind of way by whoever the child's father is. I don't know. See what I'm saying? And that might have did something to her. But something needed to be done in decency. Maybe he was laughing after he raped her. If that's what happened. It was horrifying. Anything like that. But somebody is gay right here. She is, or the man she messing with or something. If you met her lesbian, right? You still can do your God's mission. If you met him gay, see what I'm saying? She could have found out her man is gay, but that's still no reason to throw your baby out. It's a mystery to all that she had all these demons, or he did. Whoever her man is, right? Somebody's not all there. And it's her, because she the one tried to throw her baby out. So she's the one she plunged in to take a shot to throw her baby out in the street. She went in with somebody to live in somebody's house, seemed like, probably because maybe she went to live in somebody's house, a house that's sufficient. So maybe she moved in with somebody because she did get raped before, and somebody was, it was somebody who was going to help her. Somebody who was nice to her when she moved in, and they gave her a place to live. And maybe she took her child with her, but she got raped some kind of way by this person. So she went to leave. But still, why would you get rid of your baby? So I don't know. I'm not understanding it right there. The baby had nothing to do with this man raping you. Baby has nothing to do with that. People put children in too much of their problems. But we do know the brother saved the baby, and that's what's the important thing, is the brother saved the baby's life, because she had problems at her where she lived with the man she lived with. Either he raped her, and that did something to her, threw her over the edge. Get what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can see that's bad that happened to her. Or she just wanted to live a good life, and she didn't want her baby no more because she had a chance to get married to some man and live the best life she can. She didn't want the baby attached. He wanted her to make up her mind. Did she want to get married to him? So she didn't want the baby to be attached. She didn't want nothing stopping her, anything like that. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I don't think I'm going to put another one to it because I don't want to mess it up. Because that seemed like it told the story. She don't want to mess it up by having a child attached. And she got a chance at marrying some man that got money, or she can live a better life, or she got raped by whoever she lived with, and they did her in and hurt her so bad, and she decided she leaving. But still, and then she was kind of out of it, like you lost your mind a little bit, and she threw her baby out. That's all I can come up with. But the main thing is, when it's all over with, I am so happy that the brothers was there to save the baby's life. Because that baby would have went through torture. Boy, the pain of the baby because of the mother and her stuff. So maybe when she got raped, it did her in. Because rape affects people in different ways. Because I don't see no drug cards on the table. None whatsoever. So this the Brass Love one.